Welcome back to Cyber Sea of Galilee DSMME on this Wednesday, January 27th. And this is the feast of St. Angela Merici. And this St. Angela was born into the 16th century, and she was born into a part of Italy that needed a lot of what we would call the corporal works of mercy. Feeding the poor, taking care of the sick, visiting the dying, many things like this. And so as her life went on, she ended up founding what she called the company. And the company was a group of women who followed her in her corporal works of mercy. And of course, these also were spiritual works of mercy. There's no way that you're going to do a corporal work of mercy that you're not going to pray for the people too. So therefore it was both. But in any case, that particular company, through time, she decided to give a name to, and she named them after Saint Ursula, and they became the Ursulines. And perhaps the Ursuline sisters taught you or helped care for you in hospitals, or they have a variety of apostolates. But you might say, well, how come St. Angela named her group after St. Ursula? Well, it's a kind of a neat story. When Angela was growing up, her father would read to them all the time, and he would read them about the lives of the saints. And there were a lot of statues. It was a very Catholic place, and so she just grew up very Catholic, and she loved the lives of the saints. But there was something about St. Ursula that really grabbed her. St. Ursula lived in the 5th century, and she actually came with a band of women from Brittany over to Germany. And while they were doing that, they met Attila and his Huns, and they were ransacked, and they were tempted into being victimized by the lust of these men, and instead they chose Christ and they gave their lives, and they were all martyred. And so I think it's really a beautiful story that just grabbed the heart of this woman whose heart was big enough to encompass the entire world. And so she wanted her little company to be known as the Ursulines. So today we wish a beautiful feast day to all the Ursuline sisters throughout the world. And we wish you to stay with Mary in the heart of her Son on this Cyber Sea of Galilee DSMME.